Hello everybody, welcome to another stream, and yeah, I'll be playing sorry, anyways, hello, everybody, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be doing, another, segment for Come Party with Nick. This time it's gonna be on Sonic Generations. Now, it's not gonna be on all of the, it's not gonna be a full playthrough, mind you, but it's gonna be all the bosses, all the rivals, on hard mode, and in which case where I played the music that I think fits pretty well, a whole for fits best. You know, yeah, I'll be playing on Chemical Plant. Sorry, I'll be playing on Chemical Plant. Well, let me go over the. Let me go over just I just wanted to make sure before anything else here. Okay. So yeah, not only that, but I'll also be playing on Chemical Plant, Speed Highway, City Escape, and Rooftop Run. Different music to what I think fits pretty well. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. You know. Also, when I play on these stages, I'm only gonna be playing as Modern Sonic for the regular stages with the different music. So anyway, that being said, we're gonna go against Metal Sonic first, and we are gonna see if we can find a good song that will fit pretty well. I think I have a perfect song to play here, especially considering where it takes place. Yeah, it's Stardust Speedway Zone music, since that's basically where the battle takes place in Sonic CD. Of course, the remix, but nonetheless. The reason I'm not typing in test here is because these bosses are usually pretty easy, even on hard mode. So you know, so it's not gonna take me all that long for me to do anyway. It's also another reason why I decided to do this thing to where I play certain levels as well, for the same reason. Whoops. Alright, so now that that boss is done, or rival, I should be saying, is done. Now it is time to go to the Death Egg Robot. Okay. I know it doesn't sound like boss music, but since the Death Egg robot takes place in the Death Egg zone from Sonic 2, although technically this is the Sonic 3 Knuckles or Sonic and Knuckles version of the Death Egg of the Death Egg zone, but you know I think it kind of fits.
Catch me if you can!
But yeah, honestly, pretty simple stuff.
You.
You know, just like you guys, Little Sonic, you just jump on him at the right time. You know, but yeah, right here you just make sure you hit the greed, and then when it gets to the second phase of the boss fight, you have to make sure his hand hits the bomb in the game, of course.
You.
And you know, yeah, pretty simple. Yeah, here I think it takes like 3 or 4 hits before it gets to the second phase. So it's a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder. But I think the only boss I remember that I find a little bit difficult on hard mode is I think the Egg Dragoon, but I could be mistaken though.
I will flatten you.
And then Classic Sonic, a spin dash out of the level, the end. And I think I know the perfect song for this, which is right over there. Live and Learn. I think it makes perfect sense. Yeah, you just try to get the red pink orb. Yeah, the pink orb or whatever that they're called. Before Shadow does, you get them 3 times. Or if you're doing it on the regular mode, it's well, not 3. So here it's a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder. Because the fact, well, so I say it, yet Shadow already got his first one. So. Well, I guess I can't complain too much, because at least I get to listen to the song longer. Because originally, I didn't really care for Live and Learn all that much. But after I saw the Sonic Movie 3, oh, this song really grew on me. I'm not even kidding, guys. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, ever since I saw the Sonic Movie 3, yeah, this song, it really grew on me. Well, it's never gonna be a shadow all in one go. So this way, I don't have to collect the 3 orbs again. If I don't, then I don't. I don't think it really matters though, because I think the song already loose. So. Alright, now it's time to go against Perfect Chaos, and you could argue that I could play Open Your Heart, but the thing of it is, Open Your Heart already plays in the original version of the fight, but the only difference is that in the boss fight here, it plays, it has like new lyrics to it. Excuse me, it has new lyrics to it. I didn't mean to say how I said it originally, I apologize. And also, but compared to Open Your Heart, it's basically the original lyrics, but. So let's see if we can find a different song that I think will fit. Unless I play Open Your Heart again. Unless I play Open Your Heart. I can't really say again, but. Oh yeah, let's do what I'm made of here. I think this song kind of fits. I mean, you know, hey, we gotta show perfect chaos. What we're made of. I could do Open Your Heart. I could, but I mean, if it is. But again, the original fight of this on this game is Open Your Heart, but again, it has new lyrics. Like I believe the second half of the song. So here we go. But here you just gotta make sure that you do the platforming, all that good stuff. And make sure you do all the platforming. And try not to get hit. And don't be like me. But yeah, you do that. Yeah, make sure here that once it shows that you're going out to chaos, do not hold square. Because you'll be able to get to them automatically. So just make sure that you have some moves along with you. And those who are curious, what I'm made of is from Sonic Heroes. So it's essentially the final boss music, the true final boss music, if you will, for Sonic Heroes, where you're going against the Mental Overlord. Oh, barely made that. Oh, barely. Oh. Because if I didn't have any more booster, I don't think I would have made it. But you still need to have enough speed. As well. You need to have enough speed too, but yeah, usually as long as you reach Perfect Chaos, you'll be able to get to him just fine. But you still need enough speed still. And you know, since since there's fire everywhere, you know, like I kind of have an idea for this. I Am All of Me from the Shadow the Hedgehog game. Basically, this song replaces Right There, Right On, Right There, Right On, I think it is, or Right There, Right On, something like that. From the Sonic Rush, and I think the reason why is due to licensing issues. I'm assuming. So, hardy har har. Alright, all kidding aside, let's do this. I mean, it makes more sense to play this, against Shadow, but hey, I guess Silver could be a badass too. So why that not? Like, yeah, all kidding aside, this boss is pretty simple. You just make sure that after he starts lifting up like cars, that now then it'll be your job to jump and home attack on them. So that way you'll be able to hit him, and just try to dodge his attacks. Like one of his attacks, for example, he has like some kind of cyclone, silver, blue, whatever thing, and it's your job to jump over that or sidestep, depending on what he's doing. And here, you're just gonna make sure you move right about here and jump over that. This way, you'll be able to get enough speed so you can hit Silver. Whoa! Okay, that caught me off guard. But then again, I'm on hard mode, but still, yeah, that caught me off guard. I love doing that for Abe. Wherever Sonic he like points at the results or whatever. And I like I don't know, I like doing that. Now it is time to go to the Egg Dragoon. Alright, let's see if I can find a good song here that I think might fit here. I'm kind of running low on songs here, but at least in terms of what I think will fit. Okay, let's do Open Your Heart here. Alright, let's do this. So here, all you really gotta do is first off have good reflexes for one, and two, yeah, make sure that you have good enough speed and all that good stuff. And yeah, try to hit the core, his belly button, if you will. Yeah, make sure you hit that. And yeah, and of course later on during the fight, he's gonna do this. I don't know what the heck was going on there. You know, so so you jump over the ice, and then when he does this, you have to wall jump here. So make sure you do this a bit fast though, because otherwise if you don't do it fast, you know, Eggman, he will crush you, squish you, if you will. So yeah, make sure that you dodge that, and you'll be good to go. You know, yeah, you try not to go too fast during this part. Try not to go too fast. Like that, for example. Okay, there. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I'm not gonna complain about that. So, besides, that was my own fault. Well, that was at least I get to show Nick the A. Assuming I haven't showed that out before, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, so I'm not gonna complain there. I still think these bosses are pretty easy, even on hard mode. But like I said, the Egg Dragoon is probably the hardest boss. Yeah, the Egg Dragoon is probably the hardest boss in hard mode. So I don't really mind dying to that. So I don't really mind dying to this boss. I don't mind it. But at the same time, though. At the same time, though, the white whatever stuff that I think it's the ice, that they throws at you during that wall jumping part, it does have a weird hitbox. So it's all the more reasons why I don't really mind dying to this boss here. I don't really mind it.
Here goes.
Wait, what? I'm not complaining, but I shouldn't have hit Eggman there. I shouldn't have. Again, I'm not complaining, but I shouldn't have hit him there.
Time for a change of pace. Time for a change of pace. Here goes.
Oh, it's kind of a shame though that they cut off the best part in the song though. For this version of Open Your Heart, it's a shame they skip over that part. We're just like you know, that kind of thing. It's a shame they cut that out. That's like the best part of the song. Oh wow. I'm not complaining though, but it's a shame they cut that part out. I love that song.
Here goes.
Oh wow. Well, let's get some more rings. This way I don't die. Also, how in the heck did I not touch that ramp?
Separation attack.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I don't think I saw. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, that's my own fault as well. But I don't. The reason as to why I died there is because when Eggman did the separation attack. You know, when Eggman did that caught me off guard because of all the times I played through this boss, I don't think I've really seen him use it, or at least not that often in this version of the game. This version of the game, I don't think I've seen Eggman use that attack a lot. I mean, I believe on the Xbox 360/PS3 version of the boss, I think this song used that attack quite a bit. But the separation attack, that kind of threw me off guard. I mean, yeah, you could argue that I did land on the on the spikes. Yeah, you can argue that, but yeah.
Not bad.
Now, unlike how it was on the Shadow Generations, where I was complaining over Radical Highway, unlike how it was on that, this time I'm not complaining at all. I'm just saying that yes, these stats have been my own fault. But at the same time, like I said, I don't feel bad for dying here on the hard mode of Dragoon, because again he is the hardest. He's like probably the hardest boss in the game on hard mode. So again, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Well, that and plus, keep in mind too, guys, I don't really play on hard mode on these bosses all that often. I usually just default to the normal mode, I usually just default to the normal, the normal difficulty. So that's kind of the whole reason as to why he caught me off guard when he did.
Here goes. Not bad.
Again, it's just another game they cut that second or third part out or whatever. So it seemed to cut that part out, and I think that's like the best part of the song.
Here goes. Prepare to be skewered. Time for a change of pace.
Alright. Yeah, alright. Should be almost done with this boss anyway. Should be almost done. Because it's usually around this part in hard mode. It's usually around this part right here. It's usually when he's almost down. Yeah, it's usually around that part. Usually. Thankfully I managed to do it. So, anyway, so it's not an S rank because I died, so therefore it's an A rank. But I'm satisfied with that. At least I didn't get like a B or C or D or whatever. But then again, to be fair, getting the D rank, you actually have to try to get the D rank. Because all you really have to do is reach a checkpoint, die on purpose, and just make Modern Sonic or Classic Sonic just sit there all in one spot. Until a certain time that you want to, So yeah, like I said, you actually have to try to get the D rank. So ironically in Sonic Generations, you have to it's actually easier. It's actually harder to get a D rank than it is to actually get in the S rank, which is kind of weird considering how usually in Sonic games getting the highest rank is pretty hard to do, especially when it comes to like Sonic Heroes and stuff. But anyways, yeah, now it is time to go against, now it is time to go against the Time Eater now. And so now I believe soon I can find it. Okay, I'm an idiot. Where is it? The song's already playing, duh. Yeah, because I wanted to live and learn, because I think I'm skipping the cutscene. Yeah, nope. I'm skipping the cutscene. Nope. I'm not watching these cutscenes. Except for the cutscenes for the bosses. No, not the cutscene where it's like, hey, you better give up now, or whatever stuff.
Sonic, can you hear me?
But I gotta warn you guys right now, especially, well, then again, Nick already saw that one birthday celebration from last year, he knows. But yeah, oh boy, this is so annoying. Like, I don't know who came up with the idea where it's like, oh no, watch out, it's a homing shot, careful about it, you know. I don't know whose idea it was to do that, but yeah, it's so annoying. And even if you take that out of the equation, this final boss doesn't even feel like a boss. All you're really doing is you're just chasing him down, and you know, you don't even lose rings when you get hit. So this final boss, it doesn't really feel like a final boss. Heck, even the 3DS version of this even the 3DS version of the Time Eater, 3DS version of the Time Eater actually feels like an actual boss. It feels like an actual boss here. You know, but here in the HD version of the game, yeah, it doesn't feel like a final boss. And may I also add too, guys, that may I also add too, guys, that is that the 3DS version it feels kind of rushed, and also what the heck is going on. But yeah, the 3DS version it feels rushed. And also, if you guys want to get a 3DS version, I would not recommend it unless you wanted to see like the exclusive concept art and stuff like that. That's the you know, console version of the game has, you know. So yeah, so unless you want the exclusive concept art and maybe some of the exclusive levels, then you know you can do it. You can do that. But again, I wouldn't recommend it, especially because of the 100% process.
Looks like a homing shot.
Because if you want the 100% completion process, you literally have to use your play coins on your 2DS, 3DS, whatever systems that you guys have. You use the play coins, and I think for one, and I think it's what the okay, that is not how it's supposed to work. So I don't know what was going on there. And I think that rarely happens. That rarely happens. But yeah, like I'm trying to say here, yeah, I think it uses like 5 play coins or something like that on the 2DS, on the 2DS and 3DS systems. I think it uses you know, like 5 or 10 play coins or whatever. And there are 100 missions, so you multiply that. Well, you can imagine how many play coins. Yeah. That's fine. I get kind of so much dodge laser by just doing that. But yeah, anyway.
It's attacking.
It'll take
more than that.
But believe me when I say, yeah, believe me when I say that. So. And I really don't see the point in this attack. It just slows down time. It's not like he slows down time and then attacks you, or it's not like you lose more rings. So I don't see the point in that attack. But again, like I said, I don't recommend. I really don't recommend the 3DS version. I really don't recommend that. I really don't recommend the 3DS version. It's terrible. I mean, yeah, it's cool to have some exclusive levels, but why doesn't it have levels from the handheld Sonic game? Where's Mecha Green Hill Zone? Where's a secret-based zone? You know, etc. You know, of course, I'm not really. I guess I am complaining, but yeah, see, it happened again. Again, that rarely happens. Where you know where you get to the core, and then you just don't attack the core. Again, that rarely happens. And besides, I think we're almost done with the boss fight anyway.
We'll end it! Burn! Burn to ashes!
Sonic, combine your powers!
skip. We don't care. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't, you know, skip the credits, so you have to fast forward through this. So I guess you could argue that I could have done the time meter as the last thing, but whatever. But yeah. So again, you can't skip the credits. The closest you're gonna get to that is fast forwarding through it. We're gonna skip. I really don't care. I really don't care. Alright, so now let's go to Chemical Plant. And like I said, I'm only going to be doing the modern Sonic levels here. Actually, I'm actually going to save that for a different stage here. So we are going to do the Stardust Speedway Zone music again that we used on Metal Sonic. I think the song fits pretty well. Okay, I barely dodged that, barely. Not complaining, no. And don't get me wrong, though, it's not that classic Sonic is you know, is terrible to play or anything like that. Far from it, but, you know, I just prefer the modern Sonic gameplay, you know? Yeah, I just prefer the modern Sonic gameplay. It's just how I've always preferred it, you know? Or at least in terms of boost formula is what I mean. So then I said speed highway. Oh yeah, I think the song fits pretty well too. Actually, it's no wonder why I had the song playing in the as last time when I played through this kind of thing. Here we go. I don't know why. And then the song just ends. I don't know why. I thought that was a little funny. Alright, then. City Escape. Oh, yeah, Mental Harbor. Yeah, I was gonna play the song anyway, so it still fits. I pressed X, nothing happened. I swear I'm pressing X, it's not registering. Or when it does register, it's saying that I did it too late. I mean, at least that time it did, but still. I mean, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, but when you press the button, you expect it to work. Ah, damn. And I swear it's not my controller, but at least I'm pretty sure it's not, but nonetheless. And then Supersonic flew out of the stage. The end. So one more stage, and that's Rooftop Run. Then I say that, and yet I almost went to Crisis City. Oh yes, Endless Possibility. Yes, I was gonna play this song anyway, so I think this song fits pretty well, especially and it makes very sense too. But Endless Possibilities, one of my favorite ending theme songs in any Sonic game ever. Not just because Sonic Unleashed is my all-time favorite Sonic game, but I just love the lyrics. I love everything about this song. Even though we clearly dodged that, but whatever. And this part right here is my favorite part of the level, where you're grinding on that rail, like and you're seeing all that view from the houses. Oh, I love that view so much. It happened again, where Sonic just floats in midair. I wish I could do that in real life. That'd be not frickin'. But I wish I could do that in real life. I could just float in midair. Oh wow. I like how I didn't get crushed there. But I'm not complaining though. Sadly, I'm not going to hear this part for very long, but oh well. Here the journey begins. At least it ended perfectly. Okay, that was I don't know. I kind of like that frame a little bit, but anyway. But yeah, that about does it for this segment for the Belated Doesn't Finish birthday celebration. I believe it's part 6. So now let's see. Excuse me, I mean to burp. Let's see if I can find a pretty good song to end things off here. I guess I'll play High Flying Groove. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. But if you guys did, be sure to give this stream a like. If you guys want to subscribe to your channel, subscribe. If you guys want to subscribe to your channel, if you guys want to know when I stream during a video, subscribe to the bell icon so that way you guys will know when I stream during a video. Yeah, stream during a video, and we'll go on from there, folks. Anyways, like I said, that'll do it, and hopefully later on today, I'll be able to find time. To stream some more. In which case, what is coming up next is where I stream Sonic Colors Ultimate, but with the original soundtrack. That is what I have planned for today. Yeah, we're almost done with this belated birthday celebration. We're almost done because if we count, you know, the next one is gonna be doing for now. Yeah. Yeah, I have 3 more segments to go. 3 more segments. Yeah, 2 of the segments I don't think are gonna be all that long anyway. So, you know, Sonic Colors Ultimate is probably going to be a bit of a while, unless I skip the cutscene. But yeah, what's next is, like I said, Sonic Colors Ultimate, where I played through the whole game, but on the original soundtrack. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be skipping the cutscenes. I mean, I don't think I will. But either way, I am definitely skipping the credits. Because again, 30 minutes is way too long. Because if you guys talk 15 minutes, it's too long, then yeah. But anyways, folks, that'll do it for this. But anyways, guys, this is Video Game Fan 96 signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Whatever I feel up to it. Anyways, yeah, this is Video Game Fan 96 signing off, and we will see what happens later on today. And if I do stream, it's probably not going to be until like a few hours from now, which is 2 p.m. Central Time. If not that, probably around 3. More than likely 2 p.m. Central Time. Because I think on average, if you skip the cutscene, if you don't skip the cutscenes, I think the playthrough is like 3 hours long usually. If you skip the cutscenes, so you know. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Anyways, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Anyways, this is Video Game Fan 96 starting out for real this time, and I'll see you guys next time, hopefully later on today. And until next time, Video Game Fan 96 out of here. Bye everyone. Do whatever you feel, up to it, and well, peace out everybody. Peace out.